Okay, so we're back in Angel territory. We're in a -1 system. It's about as it is as negative as you can get. We're gonna go out into the belts. We're gonna be looking for rats. We're gonna be looking for salvage, and loot, and officers. This ship, I really don't know how well it's gonna do, and so I'm trying it. That's where I'm at. I'm trying it. So we'll see, and hopefully it does okay. But I really don't know. You know, when you build a good ship and stuff, and then you're like, oh, I know this is gonna work well. Yeah, I don't have that feeling on this one. So,
warp drive active.
But we'll see how things go. Maybe I'll get lucky. And I'm pretty sure that an officer will kill me if one appears. There was somebody killed in here 7 hours ago by an officer. They are so far away from me. Oh, and have I... You know what? We need to make sure that the aggro is set correct on this. Whoa, that is a massive amount of time to get a target lock. I need to worship the sun god, but I'm not going to do it at sun. Basically, some people tell you that this is full of shit. It's not, but I can't explain it. And that is hopping out of your drone ship in space, all alone, and just doing this right here. Then hopping back in. And this will apparently clean your ship. It cleaned my ship. This removes a lot of aggro off your drones, and keeps more aggro on your ship. Now I can't tell you why that is, but I can tell you that it is a thing. So
warp drive active.
We've tested it many times. You know, hello. We're hunting for loot and officers. You haven't missed anything yet. So far, we just built this. I think I'm going to send warriors out first, actually, at these. Don't worry if you hear my shield alarm go off. I feel like I'm not hitting him.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Fast Boy just followed.
Fast boy, thank you for the follow. He's far enough out, I'm not going to go chase him. I'm just going to send these guys. All right. Pick those up nice and quick. Start getting some salvage on at the same time. There was some wrecks out here already too. So, somebody's just been going through and just killing things, not looting anything.
You, sir, rock.
Grey Geriot just subscribed for 11 months. Good morning, Markee.
Morning. I can't explain it. So, DG Rage Riot, thank you so much for subbing. Let's see here. How many is that? 11 months. 110 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then let's find out how epic Dolly's thinking you are today. Didn't you just have one yesterday? Maybe you donated something. I did yours. Maybe that was it. Maybe it was some bits or something. All right. So here we are today. Yeah, I think you have some hot stuff in your hands there. Getting ready to slice everybody up. It's looking good. I will put that up into Discord in case you want a copy of it. I worked on the prompts to see if we could get it to be more epic. Or actually more stylized. Let me put it that way. All right, still got stuff it's pulling in. Oh, it's got a couple larges to pull in still. Good. The larges seem to have the best loot. Mediums can also have good loot. So the Ishtar's out here. I'm not 100% sure what, what these guys are doing. And these guys, they're all, I think these guys are all Horde. Yeah. All right. 3.9 million. One more item to pull in. $4.9. All right. Wow, it's got quite a bit of weight to it, or mass to it. It's 388. All right, we might be able to get another stuff in here. Oh, my ship's all dirty again. Imagine that.
Warp drive active.
No rats here, but somebody left a bunch of loot. And there's some larges here. Ah. It's like, I don't understand why they wouldn't loot them. Unless I worry that they're a bot. That is kind of what I think a little bit. Now, we could very well have something show up while we're doing this. Very possible. See how much loot they left behind. There's a couple larges here. There can be some nice items in these. And the likelihood of, while I'm cleaning this up, of more rats warping in, I think is probably pretty good. So they did everything. All I got to do is pull the stuff back in. Okay. This is where having a pack rat would be a little bit nicer, because it'll go at 25% faster. But also, you know, we're keeping things on the cheap. If I'm not next to my MTU and hostiles come into system, I have to go. You know, I have to bug out. And that's really because, you know, I can't be spending too much time trying to pick it up and then getting aligned. For this ship, I'll have to just leave it and hope that it's still here after they leave. It won't be a huge loss. I mean, it's, you know, what, 11, 12 million plus whatever loot it has in it, which I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick all this up. I may not have enough space. This is the last piece here. 2.4 million that they just left sitting out here. Space, just like I thought. All right. So we are in 2. Okay, we'll come back down here and get it.
Warp drive active.
It's worth 1.5 million. Maybe they didn't have enough space either. I mean, I suppose it could be really selective. They could be selective about what they're looting. Actually, I didn't see who killed him, whether it was Moist or us. The Moist guys have been in and out of here doing all kinds of shit. And one of them got popped this morning in an orca by an officer. So, it was not a battleship officer either. It was smaller, and it took out the orca. And I don't know who in their right mind would mine in this system. I mean, if you have a big fleet and you have enough people or something like that, but it looked like he was probably solo or something. So, yeah. Hard to say. I mean, I just don't know. All right, so we're going to sort by price reversed. And that way it'll usually put my other stuff at the top. back out.
Warp drive active.
All right. Well, he's out here in a Varger. He must be officer hunting. Do I do any industry and manufacturing? Yes. I do quite a bit of it, actually. And I don't show an enormous amount on the show. And I don't do a lot of mining. I buy my resources. And but I do keep manufacturing lines almost always active. In fact, I have one today that I gotta look at. I have a Tech 2 BPO, which I think is done making stuff, and I need to get that one going again. So this guy's just sitting in here. I understand it, but you know what? That's fine. We'll head on, let him do whatever he's doing in here.
Warp drive active.
So, and maybe a single Varger can take out an officer in here. You really want to get a production line going? So, if you go to my YouTube channel, I mean, I have so many freaking videos, but you know, I suppose you could do industry as a keyword, or manufacturing. I also may have some links in Twitch to some things in the About section. But he just came here too. What? All right. Well, what is he doing? Is he leaving? It looks like he's leaving. All right. So. Okay, I gotta get closer to start shooting at him. Gotta get a lot closer. Hey, John. Yep, everybody's doing well. Hello, Tim. That's just my shield alarm. Don't worry. I think this guy's moving away from me. Okay, I'm gonna switch target here. See if I can get over to this closer one. This thing's slow though, this ship. I'm not 100% sure it's the right choice for this. I'm having trouble catching up. Everything? I'm quite a ways away from my mobile tractor unit now, huh? All right. Guess maybe I should turn on propulsion to get back over there. Yeah, I try and warn people when my shield alarm's going to go off. You know, people keep telling me, you know, stands them on edge and all that stuff. And I get it, but I need to hear it too. So, that's the way it works. I am belt ratting. I'm looking for officers. An auto hotkey script to do the D-scans. Yeah, that is a violation of the terms of service or terms of use. You can't automate that. Otherwise, I would be doing it. What? See that it was on the way but got focused on the site? What's on the way? I mean, I do mention it ahead of time. Or just to count how many D-scans you do a minute. Yeah, that wouldn't be a violation because it's the click input that's a violation. So if you were just had something on, you know, to show you how many D-scans you were doing a minute so that you can like mentally be like, I need to press the button again. I don't think there'd be a problem with that. Yeah. So. Field alarm. Oh yes, I saw it. I mentioned it. So I feel like a broken record sometimes saying my shield alarm's going to go off. It's not yours. Don't worry about it. But then, you know, there'll be that time when I say that and your shield alarm goes off before my shield alarm. And then bad shit happens. Yeah, just putting that out there. Ooh, 5.9 million. See? There's some good loots out here. Mm-hmm.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Showsinder just subscribed.
Rosendar, look at that. 92 months, tier 2. Huh. 6,000, no, tier 2. 13,020 gold to everybody here in Shosendar's honor. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. See what if Dolly has any epicness for you today. Might. We'll see. Some you look like young and wise at the same time. Yeah. All right. I'll put that up into Discord chat if you're wanting a copy of it. Yeah. Okay, so 8.9 million so far. See? This is nice. This is good. Very slowly and freezing till the game opens. Does it happen every time? Are you on an underpowered machine? It can happen around server up, I know. There are some processes that run maintenance type stuff that runs after the servers come back up, that run while the game's running, and market can be slowed. And in fact, stats for the previous day's sales can be missing for 30 minutes or so. 9 million. That is sweet. Wow, that's a lot of loot too. Okay, let's pick this up. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all. Oh yeah, I did. Just barely. In a week or so. I've not heard of that being a constant problem. All right. We're dropping off.
Warp drive active.
Another 10 million in loot. You know what might be really good out here? A Tempest. No drones, just pure Tempest. I wonder if I have any Tempest bodies. I don't. I'd have to earn some more money to be able to buy it. I'm starting to run low. This is not a Navy Dominix. This is a regular Dominix. Keeping it a little cheaper.
Request accepted.
but I also have a potential Hyperion and Navy Dominix. The Navy Dominix has like 1300 DPS. It's really quite a lot. Okay, loot and salvage, 11.4 million.
Warp drive active.
See if we come up with anything. You have a Navy Dominix cooking right now? Yeah. The problem is the Navy Dominix is worth twice as much as this. And I just want to be careful about getting stuff that's too expensive out here, you know? I'm in a pretty dangerous area. There's a lot of stuff that comes through here that's not friendly. A lot of other players. So I have to be a little bit nimble, you know? Okay, I guess they jammed me out. Oh, they all ran away. How interesting. Okay. Well then. All of them ran away. That's the first time I've had 3 of them run away. I've had 1 run away before, but never 3 of them. Oh, Ray, for the giveaway, hey, just put in use your real first and last name and email address for the entry in the official part of it, and then in the game name and message or whatnot, put in your game name, Twitch name, YouTube name, whichever one you want me to read off if you win, and any message you want there. So that's how it works. And it's 1 entry per person. You just have to be logged in to the store in order to get your entry. And slight possibility we'll be drawing the 48,000 followers one today. We're 38 followers away from that. We got more than that yesterday, I think. So could be possible. Well, how many of these are large out here? Oh, there's a few large. All right. There's potential for good loot. I mean, I don't know why they're leaving it out here. The bounties are good too, but, you know, flying through and stuff, I don't know. I don't understand it, but that's just me. That's what I don't like. I don't like them trying to salvage the stuff that I'm trying to pull in, because then if they salvage it before it gets pulled all the way in, then the MTU has to reset and try and pull it again if it's just a container. The MTU is already slow enough. All right, that's the last piece of loot it's pulling in. It's a large, most potential to have good loot in it. They don't get it before I get pulled in. They did. See? Now there it is. Now it has to acquire it again. I tried to time that right, but guess it wasn't right enough. All right. 2.9 million in loot. A little bit of room.
Warp drive active.
Phase, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Oh, you missed that intro in the old videos? Yeah. Well, you know, oh my God, look at all the loot here. I landed right on the rats. Woohoo! Excellent. Let's kill them. that went pretty well. So, and there's a lot of loot out here. There's only one large, but still, it's a lot of loot out here. I don't know. Why do you think? I just don't get why they're leaving so much loot out here. These guys that are also out here shooting the rats. I don't understand it. $2.2 million so far.
To the dragons.
Parrotfish 420 just followed.
Parrotfish, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I wonder, you know, this is not the fastest moneymaker in the world, but I am making money at it. And it hasn't been too difficult. I wonder, so the bounties, not very high. But I could see going through here and just sniping everything, collecting the bounties with like a Tempest. I've not flown a Tempest in a long time. Good hard-hitting medium-range Tempest. Or a kite that, you know, has good DPS, maybe a little less on the shields or whatever, like no shield rep or armor rep. Because you got the distance and you don't need it. There's one area though where I can't bring over my AFK salvager, because in the belts more rats can just show up. That's why I'm on the view of seeing this here instead of seeing what's left here. This won't show me the rats. It's very specific for the loot and salvage. I'm going to be full up again. Oh, 7.2 million. See? Look at that. I mean, I think that's pretty good money for my time. Can't fit everything.
Warp drive active.
It was nice landing right on the rats that time too. A lot easier to attack them with this. And the thing about this is how much loot I'm getting, because I'd really like to bring the Hyperion over and have it, you know, shooting rats. It's a really fun ship to fly, but it doesn't have very much cargo space left over. So I feel like it's not a very good choice.
Docking request accepted.
This is working okay. I mean, like, if I keep bringing in 8 or 10 million each trip, I feel like that's a pretty good amount. Jesus. Oh, because I've got something in there I'm not supposed to have. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm like, that was even more than I thought. No, it's 11.2 million. So now I don't have I don't have anything to sort this stuff out in here. But you know, 300 million, and then just take away some of this stuff. I wish I had a container in here that I could put loot in, or put my other stuff in that I'm saving. One of the two. All right, pretty much. Wow, that's 180 million in loot in here. It's feeling pretty good. Matt, hello. Raider, thank you for putting out this website into our Eve Enjoyer world. Oh, yes. You know, that's totally a Lorimer term. And I decided yesterday, I started writing a song about I'm an Eve Enjoyer. Are you an Eve Enjoyer? Be an Eve Enjoyer too. Yeah. I think the song's going to be pretty epic, and this one I'm going to put to a video. So, yeah, I got some more rewrites to do on it. It's starting to sound like it's getting there. Songwriter, a little bit. I'm not a professional or anything. Just do it on the side. So, hey, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode.